Over 2 decades of mastering nutrition and exercise together to help you achieve your goals. Now, our next guest is the author of Healthy Living, Happy Life, a practical path to finding the healthy lifestyle that works for you. That is Denise Stegall. Welcome, Denise.
Hello, hello. Thank you so much for having me today.
Yeah, of course. So, what prompted you to write your book?
I wrote this book out of what I saw was a true need in the area of self improvement, health, and wellness. There are many, many books by incredible people out there on the market, but what I found was most of them focus on only one aspect of living a healthy lifestyle. Some are about diet, some might be about organization, others about goal setting. But in my experience, in my training, I truly believe that all of those pieces go together.
Mm.
And by reading one book on one topic, you're really not getting that whole comprehensive lifestyle that you're really looking for. So for me, the finding a practical path that worked for you, meaning any individual that's reading the book, they're all going to get something a little bit different out of the book.
Mhm.
But I really found that finding that lifestyle entailed more than one aspect of living a healthy lifestyle.
Now, in your book, you talk about buckets. What do we need to know about the buckets?
I talk about the buckets, and it's kind of something that has just stuck. The buckets truly are the diets that are out there, whether it's vegan, vegetarian, paleo, keto, eat real food, which is my favorite. People tend to think that to live a healthy lifestyle, that they need to choose one of these buckets, and that's going to make them happy and healthy. And realistically, what happens is people try a bucket, they try a new diet, and it doesn't work,
Mhm.
or it doesn't work for them, and they get frustrated. So, what I talk about when I talk about the buckets, I want people to understand what they are, what they entail, also, if they're sustainable for someone, and realistically, how it could affect positively or negatively their
Mhm.
overall health. Because many of these diets take full food groups out of your diet. And those food groups give you some of the nutrition that you need, the micronutrients and the macronutrients your body actually needs to work optimally and to really function at its best, which means you look good, you feel good, you have energy. All of those things come from the nutrition in the foods that we eat.
Yeah, so let's talk accountability. Who are we accountable to and why is accountability important?
I think when the first thing when we talk about accountability, everyone says, well, I'm accountable to my job, my mother, my sister, my husband, whomever it is. The problem there is the person we need to be the most accountable to is ourselves. If we're accountable to ourselves, whether we're thinking of eating healthfully, sleeping enough, getting the exercise, when we are accountable to ourselves first and foremost, everybody else benefits. Because we
Yeah.
know, if, especially as women, if we're not sleeping and we're doing everything for everyone else, our health fails. We're
Right.
tired all the time, we're grumpy.
Yeah,
All of those challenges happen when we're not accountable to ourselves.
sure.
Oftentimes, I will talk about accountability when it comes to diet or eating a better diet. Sometimes people will say, oh, well, I didn't go out. I went out the other night and I didn't follow my diet and it was somebody else's fault. No, you went out and you ate something that wasn't healthful, maybe.
Right.
But the accountability piece is to say, okay, yep, I did that. I'm going to move on. I enjoyed it. I'm going to move on and I'm going to do better today.
So I think the first step of accountability is buying your book. Where can we buy your book at when it comes to online shopping?
You can find the book. It's on Kindle and on Amazon.com. The book is called Healthy Living, Happy Life, a practical path to finding a healthy lifestyle that works for you.
And your website?
My website is livinghealthylist.com.
Perfect. Thank you, Denise.
Thank you so much.
Now, to live a healthier and happier life, purchase your copy of Healthy Living, Happy Life today at livinghealthylist.com.